Welcome back, everybody, to Season 3, Episode 5 of the Sith Warrior walkthrough. This episode should be a little bit shorter than that last one. I'm estimating anywhere from 20 to 30 minutes, as compared to the last episode, which was 40 minutes, which is actually what I accurately predicted it would be. I'm pretty awesome, aren't I? No, not really. But this time we're going to be doing Descent into the Core. I think this has a conversation pop thing, so... Pot thing? I was going to say pop-up thing, but pot thing came out of my mouth. Thing. So, let's see real quick. I'm stuttering, so that's a little weird.
Support team, do you read? I've arrived at the drill shaft.
Position confirmed.
Manalaklaki nabi nekkamaraka. Kalajiwa nimok. Ebemgam nyama naya aikam.
I was there for the briefing. I'll begin descent shortly.
I've been going through the mine site blueprints. I'll copy you on the data. And it looks like the machinery is offline. You want to flip the backup generators, get power to the turbo lifts and logs. But there are life forms down there, big ones.
I have the means to defend myself. We'll speak when I reach the bottom.
Acknowledged. Support team out.
You know what? I just realized I had these on, or had the text things. Why am I stuttering so much? I had the what is it called? The chat on, because I thought maybe the guild would talk to me, but I keep forgetting that I'm known throughout the guild as a different character. So when I do this one, nobody really knows it's me, which means I'm actually avoiding all of these raid. People asking me to do raids and stuff, which I'm actually one of the main DPS for the raids. I'm in the main raid group, which is pretty awesome. I think it's the first time I've ever raid group. I've been watching Sword Art Online a lot, SAO 2, well, all of them, which I think is pretty awesome. But yeah, the operations group. I guess they're raid groups. Makes sense to say that, but. I'm gonna stick with raid group because it sounds cooler. But we were, one of the main DPSs in the raid group, which is pretty cool. The guild master actually geared me up so that I would be a little bit better. I think my DPS Zadrion, is it Zadrion? Yeah, Zadrion has about 25k health, which isn't necessarily geared up, but it's good enough for raids, like level 50 raids on Nightmare mode, which we'll be doing pretty soon, I think. I'm not going to let you guys know the name of the guild, and no, I'm not going to invite you to the guild, because I know some people would ask. Okay, I thought that was going to be a conversation, and then I realized that there was 2 more that I had to access. So, because a lot of people do ask me to invite them to the guild, and I never do. So, don't get mad at me when I don't. It's just because I don't let these guys know that I do YouTube, and because I don't make videos with any of them in it. And I definitely don't let the chat show up. I usually don't let the chat show up when I'm in a guild, and I'll usually notice and I'll play without the chat when I record. But I'm not recording though, which I don't play this game much when I'm not recording at all. I think I did that for a week, and I was constantly uploading videos anyways. But that's when I got Zadrion all the way to 55. I got a Jedi Knight named after myself to level 55. And who else did I get to 55? I don't think I got anybody else to 55. Because I know I got Zadris to 55 on screen. I'm going to check that real quick. Hold on. Malavi, do you need a belt? This is good for you at all. And... oh, it's heavy armor. Never mind. If it was medium armor, I'd be like... oh, you're still fighting. I should probably pay attention more often. Okay, I'm thinking we have about an episode or 2 left after this one. Those ones are going to be a little bit longer because there's a lot more content in those. Huh. But yeah, hold on. While I'm fighting this guy, because I can multitask apparently. Let's go, family tree. I don't have Okay, I only have 3 level 55s, so never mind. Oh, I should pay a little bit more attention. Can I push that guy off the edge? Alright, time to see if I can push him off the edge. I don't think I'm close enough, but force push! Oh, skill. Did he fall all the way down? He did indeed, okay. The skill and the force was with me. Pretty fantastic. So the last video I was mentioning some stuff about my personal life, and that extra video I was going to make, I ended up making it, so you guys probably saw. If you guys paid attention, but it's about that time frame. That video was titled "Things Are Getting Better," I think. So yeah, it's the 23rd actually. It's only been the 23rd for 24 minutes, according to my clock. My little timer thing right there, right there. Still haven't started up Assassin's Creed 2 yet, which I thought I was going to do, and I ended up just going and buying a ridiculous amount of Mountain Dew. And no, I'm not sponsored by them, but then again, who would sponsor a Spatoor player? And I brought some pizza, because I was hungry. Oh yes, Malvoy, the turbo lift awaits me. Of course. Ah, that was snood and rude. That's what I'm gonna call that. Snood and rude. Snooty and rude. I must be rich. Oh, just kidding. I'm like dirt poor. For those of you who are really, I think I mentioned this every episode of Season 3, but I just really want to make you guys, not make you guys, but inform you guys that the reason I'm only sticking to the Sith Warriors because this is the walkthrough I've gotten the farthest in, obviously. On the channel, at least. I mean, I've completed, I think there's only 2 storylines I've ever completed. 3 if you count the Jedi Knight, but on the Imperial side, the only ones I've ever completed are the Sith Inquisitor and the Sith Warrior walkthrough, or not walkthrough, but storyline. So I know how those 2 end. But I haven't done the Bounty Hunter or the Imperial Agent, which are the lowest leveled characters on my legacy, which I need to level up. I really do. I just don't think I'm gonna get to it. Because I abandoned all the other characters, I might as well delete them, almost. Well, not, I shouldn't delete them, but that's my mindset right now. Like, I'm only gonna play a select few characters on the channel's growth. Who knows, you know, I know I said that I might stick with Star Wars if I can pay for a subscription, but honestly, as much fun as this game is, or at least, you know, I have a ton of fun playing this game, on my own, usually. But if I do have the money to keep paying for a subscription, I can't guarantee that Star Wars will continue on the channel. And that is a downside. Who knows? Huh. Where am I am going the right way, okay. Hold on, I think this is a cutscene. Probably is.
Ground to support team. There's something blocking my way. The mine shaft is capped.
Checking the blueprints. Capping is standard practice when a site is shut down. There should be another route. All right, sending details. Head on in and get ready to run the experiment.
Obviously, we're gonna have opposition. Our opposition in this area is largely contributed to be, well, largely, whatchamacallits, you know, animals and whatnot. But anyways, so as I was saying, I can't guarantee that I am going to continue the Star Wars walkthroughs because, like, I know you guys absolutely love it, and I kind of love recording. I don't love recording it, to be honest. I have a good time recording it sometimes because I know what I'm doing. People tend to like the more informational thing, or like it when I'm more informative about what to do, or what I would do in a situation. But I don't pay attention to what I do. I just kind of click attacks and hope I survive. there's got to be a point where the walkthroughs just have to stop. Like, well, not the walkthroughs like as in the entire channel, but like just the Star Wars walkthroughs, because I'm growing up, you guys are growing up. I understand that a lot of you enjoy this specific kind of video. Like I said, it's just I want to do other things on the channel. And I know they're not supported necessarily, but that's how I want to run my channel. I know you guys don't like it, but that's how it's gonna be. I was gonna come up with more lyrics, but I couldn't think of anything. Now, if you guys want to know a really good player of Star Wars The Old Republic, he's gotten way farther in the game than I have. I think he has 4 walkthroughs going on right now. And he only plays Star Wars. I mean, every now and then he'll play other games, and he calls it like a before and after series where he'll play a game for a specific amount of time and whatnot. And you can find him on the related YouTube channels section of the main page. But it's Kratotoko Games. He's really good. He's actually, if you guys see the intros and whatnot, he has. He's the one who made me think, oh, maybe I should start having intros to the videos and whatnot. At least for this series. I've been thinking it for a long time, but I just can't think of a song. Like, I'm actually, if I do make the intros for this season, I know I'll have them for sure in season 4. But it's all the same song. Like, I'm using the same song. I don't know if I'm using the same part because I don't want to copy him completely, but I'll use the same song for sure for the intros. And what I mean by that is like where it announces that it's a Technique Games, you know, thing, and then it's playing a themed music behind it, and then it goes straight into this where I can be like, hey, how's it gonna be? It's Technique Games, and welcome to this episode or whatever. He does the same thing, except he's like, I don't know if I should do it. Like, I just want you guys to check out his channel, because honestly, he's way better at the game than I am. Or at least he pays attention and stuff, and he doesn't, he has about the same kind of uploading schedule as I do. He just posts whenever, except for 2 walkthroughs. He's a Imperial Agent walkthrough, which he's the one who inspired me to do the Imperial Agent, get my take on it. But he's doing an Imperial Agent walkthrough. He's doing a Trooper walkthrough. I highly suggest you guys go check out his channel. For Star Wars stuff, which, you know, is most of my subscriber base, so I'll probably lose a lot of you guys because I will be moving on eventually to bigger, not bigger and better, well, I guess bigger things, like more so the AAA titles of games and whatnot, and that's really how I envisioned the channel anyways. I'm just letting you guys know, you know, I want to be, like, as transparent as possible, and my satisfaction with this channel is not as much as I thought it would be. Okay, I should just talk to this thing then. I think it's gonna go to a cutscene, so I will see you guys after the cutscene.
Ground team to support. We're in position.
Acknowledged. Signal when you've unloaded the equipment.
Nikak nanu ino, akalak nebo ruma. Alam gugu ino, nebek namkar.
Keep checking its status. I'll buy us whatever time we need.
Puno nam nemnemga.
Alright, looks like I gotta fight. But let's be honest, we all saw this coming. I mean, come on. It's the Sith Warrior walkthrough. What do Sith Warriors do best? We carve up enemies. I was gonna say carve up people, but I guess using proper grammar would dictate that I would have to say, we cut people up. Not cut up people, but we cut up enemies. We cut our enemies in two, usually. Well, actually, it's not that gruesome. I want to see a really gruesome Star Wars game, like something that would actually show what would really happen if you got cut by a lightsaber, instead of just the marks. I mean, yeah, it would cauterize your injury, but you would still be bleeding internally. And like, actually, yeah, I think the movies do a good job of showing what would actually happen if you got cut by a lightsaber. I guess. I mean, this game does not do a good job of it, but you know. Gripes with the grain. Malavi, I found you. Do you use these? Yes, you do. And you need it desperately. Yeah. Yeah, I'll say you needed that, buddy. That just boosted your, oh, you're up to 15, but then again, we have the bolster on, so. I mean, sure, it's probably like 11,000 or something like that, his HP. Oh, I'm wondering, can I push you off the edge? Probably not. There's a thing in the way. Do you even get pushed by my... No, he doesn't even get pushed by it. So there's really no chance. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm not gonna cower in fear. No. No way. Nope. So I was thinking about it, and there are some tactical flashpoints that do occur right before the Shadow of Revan stuff, so I'm gonna play that as Zadrian, record it for you guys, because Zadrian is the one who's gonna be going through all of the Shadow of Revan stuff, and it's not that I don't like this character, it's just that I like Zadrian better because I made him for fun, and then he turned out to be one of my favorite characters.
Is the inductor fully charged?
100% in holding. Ready when you are.
Mamni lebek bak manuk. Meraka na jati nama bamyak. Kariyan pang pulun hekna.
Nodrin, what is that?
Mapa amkam naya. Kimino nemo naja naya akam.
How did I know this operation couldn't run smoothly? Suggestions, anyone?
You need as much distance as possible. There's an emergency shelter near the cavern entrance. Go.
Yeah, I told you it wasn't going to run smoothly. There was going to be opposition, and this is just too good to be true. Let's be honest here. Oh well, we're actually almost done. And I think it's after this one, we move to the new place, and then I think we have like 2 more episodes after that. And those ones are going to be a bit longer. They'll probably be like 40 minutes long or 50 minutes because there's a lot of, I guess, preparation quests, or part 1s to the quest, I guess. Which, you know, because you know it's like a preparation when the preparation when the quest changes things from that to, like, confront the squad leader. Oh, excuse me. Leader. Sorry, I had to burp and I was holding it back, so I couldn't say anything I really wanted to say.
Don't move.
Weapon steady!
Funny thing is, I thought the Archon was being paranoid. Who keeps tabs on an old drill site?
Pity your master was so attentive. He's only sent you to your doom.
We'll see. Fire at will.
Actually, I'm Zadris, and that's Malavi. You're not shooting at the right guy. Hey! You've been mistaken. I am not this will you were looking for. Nor am I part droid. Actually, I guess you could confuse me with part droid. Why did it, like, make me lock onto someone all the way over there when I had someone right next to me? I've never understood the targeting system. Ever. Oh, oh, look at that. Oh, experience or reputation, whichever one. Oh, Malavi. Oh, Malavi. Your health, sir. Your health is low. Let me tell you. I need to heal up too, so I'm just gonna dismiss you real quick. Jeez, I need to pay more attention to you. As a tank, I should pay more attention to the healer.
Squad 79 to carrier. We need reinforcements. Blast it.
I'd prefer to execute you myself, but the cave-in should suffice. Goodbye.
Damn you.
Time?
6 hours. Sir, he must be running out of air.
My lord, forgive us for not coming sooner.
What's going on back at the gravity hook? Did the information come through?
The hook's secure, but about half the teams moved to the mining platform above. We were waiting there while the creatures cleared out. We got the data, though. Nodrin and the others, they think they can save McKeb.
You said you'd set up on the mining platform. Make sure it's secure, and you can brief me there.
Understood.
We've got another live one.
Regulator mercenaries, my lord. Buried under the rubble, but still breathing.
The mercenaries need to understand who they're facing. Kill most, make the others suffer, and send them home. I want their comrades to rethink attacking us again.
Any particulars you want done?
Psychological Operations Handbook, second appendix. Don't get squeamish. I had a lot of time to read at the Ministry of Logistics. We'll see you on the platform.
Yeah, it works for me. But I always say that. Alright, speak to Kath and Niar. I told you this one was going to be a little bit shorter. I don't know how it scales to the others. I'm assuming it's like 20 minutes long. Probably more than that. Let's be realistic here, like 30. I probably should have discovered these points. But then again, I don't think I'm ever going back, so it doesn't really matter. I told you we have the area, so. I knew it was gonna happen. I played this through on Zadrian. Or as Zadrian, I guess. I was gonna grab all the quests and give you all that McKeb had to offer, but quite frankly, those quests are boring and just take forever. So I was gonna stick with the main story, because the main story is pretty interesting. It's a little bit dark. Oh, hello there. You're now in the presence of a Sith Lord who's taller than you guys. That's a little weird. Well, it's not weird that I'm taller. It's just weird that, I don't know. I'm like the same height as that guy. But I have a little points on my hood, so I'm like more awesome. And like an inch taller. It's pretty cool. Alright, Katha. Brief me.
We finished the software for the laser drills. It should mean greater precision, but we've never worked with McKeb hardware, so...
Attention, everyone. Briefing begins now.
Karipakayangnaya, harakam serikmera. Nibaga klamka, agakyam, glaknimu amya galak.
How much more research before you're sure? And what do you need from me?
Nanikara mirek agam, ja uklibik.
Problem is, our team can barely operate these wretched things. We need experts. Engineers and supervisors who can run the mining lasers under our command.
The people of McCabe know this machinery better than anyone. Where do we find workers?
That's the trouble. Watch.
This is the Archon to Phobium Squad Command. The Imperial forces are desperate, and I believe they intend to mine what Isotope 5 they can before the core erupts. But the Imperials will need assistance. Have your men place all engineers of level 7 and above under protective custody.
He's wrong about our goal, but it doesn't matter. The Archon's got Black Ops mercs kidnapping the people we need.
If they're still alive, they can still be made ours. Give me everything you know.
Phobium Squad is an off-the-books team of regulator mercenaries. Assassins the Hutt's brought out with cybernetics. They're holding the workers in groundquake shelters. A few engineering chiefs who escaped joined a Republic refugee caravan. Won't be long before Phobium Squad catches them too.
I'll see to the caravan and the groundquake shelters. Anything else?
One more thing. We're still decrypting the order, but it looks like the Archon sent an Isotope 5 droid to help secure the caravan. Just to make things difficult. I'll stay in touch from here. Anything you need, let us know.
So it looks like I'll be rescuing people, which is a little bit uncharacteristic for me. As a Sith, you know, that's kind of how I view it. I got quite a bit of affection for Malavai. How's my affection doing? Am I full? I'm just about full. And then my affection from Vet is a little lackluster. Especially since... Ooh, Malavai, can you wear it? It's all heavy armor. Why can't you wear a heavy armor? Like, do me a favor and be a healing tank. Be a trooper. Or be a commando, I guess. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure to leave a like, enjoyed it, and subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Oh, gosh, I have the hiccups. And I ate a little bit too much, so I'm a little bit bloated. Anyways, guys, thank you so much. And next time, we'll be recruiting people and rescuing people. Like I said, very uncharacteristic for a Sith Lord. But it needs to be done. Anyways, thank you so much. And I'm going to discover this and then end the episode. Bye-bye!